Hi, this is just a short video to show you what settings are available in TrackEd. So we're on the settings page here. You can go to this at any time. We have an academic coaches list here, so I'm going to put myself in there, maybe someone else as well, Roger. These are different coaches I have in my school. My attendance coaches might be Joanne and Peter. Some categories I might use could be at risk, threshold, and okay. It could be anything you want here, or it could be, let's do that one differently. We'll do this one as red, orange, and green. So I'm just setting some defaults in here. In my flagged label here, I can call this whatever I'd like. So this one, I might call this one as at risk. I'm going to show archived or not, hide the OP estimate or not. So they're just little settings that we have. And in the account section here, you can add in new accounts. So I'll just hit add new account, and I can put in a new username and a new password. And I can choose whether they're a read-only account or a data entry account. I'll put this in as a data entry. You can also go back to existing accounts and you can reset their passwords if someone forgets. It's a good idea to put a few different accounts in here and get those passwords set. Now the default account that we send out, we do recommend that you change that password as soon as possible so that it's secure. We also have an audit log here. You can actually see when they've logged in and out of the system and what platform they were using at the time as well. So for any of the users there, and we have a negative button to remove them, but that green button there is the one to add. Now this next section, default tabs in detail view. So you can actually select which are the default tabs that are going to show up when you first go in there. So I've got year 11 and 12 set. I might just change that to latest. This is test plus OP. I might change that to slims. And the bottom one I might change to QCE, just as my default options here that I'm choosing. Now with color coding, we have different color code amounts that you can use in the system. So we've done some pre-setting. So this is for the weekly attendance traffic light colors. So the greens I've got down at 96%. I might change that to say 98%. So that's actually a decimal 98. So that's how that one works. These middle ones you can't change, but you can change the bottom one here, which does the same thing. So I might change the red to 0.94. And as this also get a default option for whether you're showing present plus approved or just present. So I'll change that to present, so that suits me. You've also got color options here for the attendance that comes out of one school and for the behavior that comes out of one school as well. So you can change those thresholds to whatever you want, change them throughout the year as you get more and more of them throughout the year. Now I've set this all up, I'm just going to jump back to the rest of the system and show you what that then does. So in the default view now, if I have a look at academic coach, say, we can actually then choose from the list that I've preset. So this guy might have an academic coach of Phil. The next one might have an academic coach of Roger. We've also got the attendance, which is on this page here, on the attendance list. And so he might have an attendance coach set in there as well. That should have come up with the list. Yep, there it is. So Peter. And I'll head back to the first detail page. So we've also then got our categories here. So I've got green, orange, and red. So I might grab green there, and I might tick this one as red and at risk. So I can flag them. So this word here, it used to say flagged, now it says at risk. So it's just a way of repurposing those things for you. When we go into the list page here, these absence and behavior colors, those are the ones that we preset before. And in the attendance page as well, if I go to traffic light, that's basically then setting the 98% above that is green, 98 through to 94 is yellow, and below 94 is red. So I can actually set my own goals on that one. Rightio, and back on this detail page, just with the categories and with the at-risk thing here. So you can actually then use these in dedicated searches. So you can actually do a category search, and in the 2015 I want to find anyone who's red, and that's actually just going to find that one student who I've just set now. Same with categories. You know, you might do a manual find here for anyone with an absences greater than 8 as an example. You might do a find here for greater than 8 absences and greater than 3 behaviours. So I'm left here with 3 students, and I might flag them as red, and so then I can pull them up. So if I go through those 3 students and flag each of them as red, red, red and red, then when I do my category search and I pick up red, it's actually going to find those 3 students, and I can work with them using those categories here as I've set, and whether they're at risk or not. So just more options, but yeah, you're using the settings page to get those set up in the first place. So hope this helps.